Hello and welcome to the table, and today I'm going to be doing a One Piece card game box opening from the special promo set, The Best, that just has so many reprints in it. And yeah, let's get into it. So if you couldn't already tell, One Piece is coming to table games. I didn't really know how exactly I wanted to say that I was bringing this game to table games. So it's like, you know what? Why not? Let's use my Christmas gift and open up a box of One Piece and introduce the game that way. And when it's a set this gorgeous looking, I mean, why not, right? So this set, like I said already, has a ton of sweet reprints, mostly from the first couple of sets. So that's just going to be a great way to start a collection. I've heard nothing but good things about this set. It's not technically a set, it's a promo set, but I don't know. I'm going to call it a set. But if I can get these packs open, I can start things off here. There we go. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to playing this game. I've been watching the One Piece anime for a while now, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite shows in the world, well, animes in the world. And I've been collecting the manga for a minute now, and it's super good, way better than I ever expected it to be. But I don't know why I'm really that surprised about it. I mean, Oda's just such an amazing storyteller. It's not really that surprising. And secret rare, or super rare, not secret rare. Super rares are got the silver border, but Sabo, super rare right off the bat, and got a Chopper. That's cool. So I'll put Chopper there because that just looks so freaking pretty. And I'll lay these off to the side. A super cool looking Dawn. You can sort of see like Kaido going up into the clouds in his dragon form. Ah, that's so cool. But yeah, this is such a fun game from what I've played so far. I even got some starter decks to teach some people, mostly my dad, how to play. Just the one guy, how to play. But the starter decks are really good. It's the Straw Hat Pirate deck, or I can't say words. I'm sorry, guys. But it's the Straw Hat starter deck, and then the Animal Kingdom Pirates starter deck. So that's really cool. Radical Beam. I wanted to get a couple of copies of these. There are some cards in this set that I know are just so good. Like, that you can't really get in many other places. I mean, obviously you can get it online, but I'm cheap, so, and another super rare. I'm trying to think if there is a super rare in every single pack, because for some reason I think there is now after seeing this, and, yeah. And another, man, that's Crocodile's hook. That's so cool. Just knocking right through. That is so cool. But, Perospero and Sabo as the super rare so far is so cool. For the first couple of videos of One Piece, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. I know that the 9th set just came out in English. The Four Emperors just came out in English. I believe that there have been some spoilers for the 10th set. I'm not 100% sure if that is the case or not. I'm not super up to date yet since I haven't been in this game that long yet. But, Kuzan. Oh, this guy's cool. Another super rare. And then Sanji, that is so gorgeous. I think that's actually a pretty expensive card. That looks so beautiful. A super rare Sanji in this gorgeous foil, and it looks, yeah, it looks kind of like matted, and it's got different layers to it, like the fire's in one layer, Sanji's in another. That is so sick. This could honestly be a very expensive card, and I don't know it because I don't have all the prices in front of me, but it looks like there's something, One Piece, yeah, I mean, I'm going to lay this off to the side just because it looks really freaking good. I think this is an expensive card. I'm probably wrong because, you know, I'm not I don't know everything. But, yeah, I'll see if I can pull it up on TCG Player. That's not it. Yeah, it looks really cool because, I mean, it's Sanji, first off. It's got blocker, which is cool. I haven't read every single card. I don't know exactly what every single card does in the game right now, but this Sanji I haven't seen before, and it looks really cool because, I mean, one, the art is just stunning. That's one of the reasons I love this game and One Piece in general so much, because the art is just so freaking insane. Brand new. This guy's in so many black decks, from what I've been told. At least, decks, I don't know. Navy decks, basically. This guy is all over. Ooh, a Luffy. Yeah, there's got to be a super rare in every single pack. Because this Luffy, oh my god. I love Luffy. I love pretty much everything about One Piece. I mean, there is very little that I don't like about One Piece. Now, the pacing and I are not the best of friends, which is why it took me a minute to watch the whole anime. But, it's fine. But beyond that, it's just so good. The storytelling is so good. The art is so good. The characters are so good. As I've said already, I love so many of the characters in the anime. It's not even funny. And the little that I've read of the manga so far, it's the same thing. It's just all the storytelling is so good. And I am very excited to bring this to the channel. From what I can tell, there are a ton of people that play this game and enjoy this game, and I cannot... Ooh, secret rare, Kuzan. And that's the big one, because, I mean, I know that this Kuzan's very good, but this is the big one that I know of. I've watched a couple of gameplays, not a ton, but I've watched a couple, and I saw this one on one of them. I'm like, oh my god, this card's so good. It basically, like, pretty much, KO something when you play it, and it has 10,000 power. I mean, I get that it's a big boy, but, like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then just some more crazy foils, another Dawn card. I'm gonna get so many Dawn in this, and my Dawn decks I'm gonna make are gonna be so all over the place, but it's fine, and I love it. I can talk more about the game a little bit. I guess that's what I should do next. And if you couldn't already tell, this is all on the fly, like all of my videos. Just complete and utter chaos. But yeah, the Dawn system I really like. I'll get into that. The resource system in this game I really like because it's just, hey, look. But it's just a really good resource system in my opinion. Like, no matter what, you're not going to really be screwed for resources. That's cool, first stage. But you're never really going to be screwed as far as resources go. You're always going to have what you need, which is great. And another freaking secret rare. Let's go, Kaido. This is a big one, too. I mean, 12,000 power. Yeah, that's a lot. And, I mean, you can draw a shit ton of cards when you play them, too. So, that's also pretty sweet. And some more foils. And Trafalgar Law doing the... I don't know why I can't remember his fruit all of a sudden. The Op fruit and doing all that crazy stuff. Have I said already that I really like this anime? That I like One Piece a lot and that I like the characters and that I'm semi-obsessed with it? Yeah, I think I have. Not 100% sure. You can leave a comment down below and tell me if I've said it enough or not. I don't know how I did that upside down. I'm like, who's this guy? But it's Duval. I'm like, I did not recognize him in his armor for some reason. Suru. I've also heard that this is a good Navy card. I mean, it does give one of your opponent's stuff -2 cost, which I know that the Navy decks always care about that. I mean, the Kuzans that I've revealed so far all care about that. Ooh, I just love the foils in this game, man. Another super rare. Man, this is going to be such a good collection after this. I mean, it's not going to be insane by any means. It's probably not going to be like a lot of you. I guarantee a lot of you have a collection that is so insanely impressive. I'm just probably never going to get to it. With this game, I'm probably not going to buy a ton of boxes necessarily. I'm likely just going to get whatever singles I want for decks. And I am going to be doing tons of deck text for this game. Some that are just thematic, some that are just like actually competitively good and not just my stupid dumb budget decks. But yeah, I'm looking forward to everything that I'm going to do with this game on the channel, because it's going to be a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot with it. It might take me a minute to get to the point where I'm going to do a lot with it, but I'm going to do it eventually. That is another super rare. I don't know why I didn't think that it wasn't another super rare, but it is. And I'm just resting all the foils that look cool to me off to the side, if you couldn't tell, because they just look so freaking good. Hey, Alabasta, where they all raise up. Man, I could probably spout so much information on all of this stuff, but I don't want this video to last for 20 hours. But though, to be fair, again, I guarantee that so many of you watching this have been into One Piece for a lot longer than I have, so you could probably spout about 50 hours worth of information on all of this stuff. Like, there's probably some stuff on the German Kingdom right here that I might know of or forgot or whatever that all of you could probably spend an hour talking about. Like, you could go into... Man, there's so much... Speaking of German Kingdom, geez, I just got 2 in a row. But yeah. Ah, it's so good. I love all these cards that I've seen so far. They just look good. There are characters that I like. They're pretty looking. It's just everything that I like. Another sweet super rare looking Sanji. Pretty sure this is the same one as that. These are just different arts. This is a super rare, and then this is a alternate art of it. Which one's prettier? Leave a comment down below. If it's not this one, you're crazy. Anyways, I hope I didn't just start a war down in the comments. Enel's lightning fruit. That's super cool. I think if I say that the art is cool enough times in this video, I guarantee some of you are probably gonna complain. It's like, be a little bit different, but I honestly don't care. I'm just enjoying myself because this is the first box of One Piece that I've ever opened before. And I mean, it's just cool. I mean, looking at all of this stuff. And I like that I'm getting multiples of certain cards. Normally, I'm not a fan of that, but I need to get a collection of good cards. Which, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like pulling multiples of some of this stuff because I know for a fact it's going to be good cards, mostly. First stage I've gotten in a foil, so I'll leave that off to the side right there. I mean, it's just a common, but so it's not going to really be worth anything. But, I mean, any foil in this game, normally I'm not a fan of foils. But in this game, I am, because it's just, like, seeing the art all shiny and pretty. I like that. So, this is going to be the one game that I ever play where I actually like getting foils, basically. Because the art look prettier, because I am a Neanderthal. But, Mihawk, man, all of the secret rares, not secret rares, I mean, I have gotten 2 secret rares, but all of the super rares that I've gotten so far just all look so freaking gorgeous, my god. And, let's see, how many Dawn do I have that don't have anything to do with one another? A lot. And some of them are foil, not all of them are foil. I know that one's in foil. A couple of others are in foil, like, I think that one's in foil. The Alabasta one. And I think it's just those 2. But, man, how many times am I going to say, man, I love this game, or I love One Piece, or I love this, or I love that in this video? Leave a comment down below and tell me your predictions. But, man, what else am I going to do? I mean, once I get a better knowledge of all of the cards and stuff, I am going to do, like, set review videos, and I'm gonna do like hero review videos where it's like, oh my gosh, check out the new Luffy and all of these crazy interactions that he has with this random card or something like that. And oh man, I love this art so much. Another super rare, and I think that's an alternate art of a different, no, never mind. There's just so many different versions of all these characters. It's like, wait, is this an alternate art of this card? No, it's not. I just, ooh, Ace's flame fruit art. That's so cool. So much of this stuff that I'm saying off to the side is not gonna really be worth a ton of money, I know. But, I mean, some of this stuff I know for a fact is, like, I know that Sanji is worth money. I know that Sanji is worth a little bit of money because it's in special art or alternate art, or I can't. That's something that I just need to learn, like, what exactly each version is. I believe that this is an alternate art and not a special art, but I'm probably wrong. And in these secret rares, secret rares are all going to be expensive to a point because they're just so hard to get. Or they're rare to get, whatever I'm trying to say. I hope you all love and enjoy the chaos that is this video. Another Doflamingo, and a special art, whatever you want to call it, Marco. And this is a freaking gorgeous Marco. Oh my god. I'm gonna lay him below Sanji because I think Sanji looks a little bit cooler. But that Marco looks... Here, I'll put Marco up on screen because, I mean, those colors really freaking pop. I mean, it's just a rainbow of gorgeousness. Man. Have I said that I like One Piece? I think I've said that enough times. But, it might get a little bit loud here for a second because air and winter is fun. The heater might get on for a minute or two, maybe. Likely not, potential. I don't know. Who knows? I'll mute the heater if it does come on, which it's not going to. It just shut off. All of the cards I've seen so far. Another Blast Breath. I love to see that. I don't think I've pulled one of these yet. I might have, and I'm just dumb. But, sweet. That's a leader. That's a Sanji leader. First one of those. And then sweet looking foil. Yamato super rare. That's super cool. Some more foils. And then I believe this is when Luffy was an Impelled Down with dang it, I forgot. Shoot. I know they're in here somewhere. Give me a second, everybody. I'll get it to it. The card's probably 50 miles down, but dang it. Why am I blank? There we go, Ivankov. When Luffy is in there with Ivankov, doing stupid stuff and breaking all the people out of Impel Down and challenging the the Warden, Magellan. See, I know the names of the characters. I know some stuff about One Piece. I guarantee all of you are like, you knew the names of exactly who I was trying to talk about immediately. But, yep. I know my stuff, guys. I actually do know my stuff. But there are so many beautiful versions of all these characters, man. Hey, Borsalino. That's a good super rare. I know that for a fact. I mean, it's got a blocker. That's always awesome. It's got a counter. I mean, who doesn't love that? Having that flexibility. And, man, that's so cool. That's so cool. And then, for a second, I thought that was another super rare. And I'm like, I didn't think that Arlong got a super rare. But I just keep forgetting that there are all these gorgeous foils in this set. Oh, a Sabo one. I guess Sabo and Ace and Luffy kind of go together. So maybe I can get a Dawn deck that sort of works together. Maybe. But, yeah. Man. Judgment of Hell, by the way. That card I pulled a second ago. But I don't know why. But that is that's one of the coolest attacks in all of One Piece, in my opinion. It's just like, it's so menacing when you first see it. It's like, oh my god. It's just overwhelming. I don't think enough people give Magellan credit because he seems like a really freaking, like, powerful dude that people just kind of, like, Luffy almost died to Magellan, like, 2 or 3 different times. But, yeah. Another super rare Kaido. Another villain that Luffy almost died to 1,000,000 times. Now I got a full playset of Marco if I use that special art one, which I might because well, no, I forgot. A full playset is 4 in this game. I always forget about that. So I would need one more Marco, and I would need to use that one. And look at that freaking art. I think that's the Red Hawk. I think that's Luffy's Red Hawk attack. I could do like a Fire Dawn deck. I could do that to get that to sort of work with Luffy and Sabo and Ace and all there. Yeah, I could get that to work maybe if I get enough Dawns that kind of work like that. I could get a Dawn deck that has a common theme and it just isn't a bunch of random Dawn cards. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. But fail at miserably. But anyways, man, that is so cool. I don't know why I can't think of words all of a sudden. Another Radical Beam. I think that's the third or fourth Radical Beam that I've gotten, which is good because I know that Radical Beam is a really good event in this game. I know that that's a really powerful card either in the sideboard or in the main board. And Trafalgar Law, another super rare that's good. Ninja is good. That is, I love that in a foil. That 200 million volts Amaru. That is so freaking gorgeous, man. And then, I was about to say, who is that? That's Korra. That's Korra. Ah. Man. I could get, Korra's there, and then Law. There's Law in there somewhere, so I could get that to work if I ever build a Law deck. I could get a Law-themed deck, Heart Pirate-themed deck, or Dawn deck. Man, Korra was such a well-written character. I mean, to be fair, pretty much every character in One Piece was a well-written character. There are some that aren't greatly written, but, I mean, there are some pretty small characters in that case. Man, there's Barto. Ooh, Kaido. I actually, in the Animal Kingdom Pirate deck that I just was talking about, probably, I'd say just, it was probably like 10 minutes ago at this point. This guy's in there. So, hey, now I got 3 copies of Kaido. That Kaido, specifically. Otama in that foil looks so good. Look at that. And it's got the, I mean, you probably can't see it from, your perspective, but you can see the Straw Hat Pirate symbol just kind of all over. Man, that's so pretty. Upper Yard in a foil. That's cool. And then, who is this? I can't believe that I don't recognize that. I think that's something from Wano. That's got to be something from Wano when Queen's performing. I think that is. I might be wrong. Man, what is that from? These packs are such a pain. That is the one thing that I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to this game. Not paper packs. I love that so many games now are moving to paper packs, but One Piece isn't, which honestly kind of surprised me. I don't know why, but it just did. Barrier. Another Suru. I think that's like the 3rd Suru that I've gotten, or 4th Suru maybe. Another Ryuma. That's always good. And Sakazuki. Look at that super rare. Look at the magma fruit doing its... That is so pretty. I've gotten every single one of the admirals. Well, no, I don't have, what's his name? The Green Bull. I don't have Green Bull. But I have all the other ones. I've gotten one of all the other ones. Man, look at that. I was talking about Magellan a bit ago, and then there's one of the attacks. One of his most powerful attacks. Man, where he turns into that crazy Psycho Demon. All right, last pack. Let's see what we got. Again, thank you all for supporting the channel so much this last year. I know that this is coming out on the first day of 2025, so happy 2025, everybody. And thank you last year for just supporting me so much. And hopefully this year is going to be so incredible too. With One Piece starting up again in April, and with One Piece coming officially to this channel, I hope you all enjoy that. Those of you watching it, and those of you coming to the channel now, just because I do One Piece. Second Yamato, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah. Hope you all enjoy that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's completely free, you won't regret. And have a great rest of your year, everybody. Also, check out the sweet art. It's so pretty. Look at these 2 cards, these 4 cards. Oh, they're so good. See you next time.